I'm on my way to the airport and I'm heading back to Japan. I've been in Zambia for 1 week and I've successfully completed my assignment, and now I'm heading to the airport, heading out. We're gonna go for a quick spin around Lusaka. First through Tokyo Way, then we're cutting through Mtendere Compound, one of the most densely populated areas in Lusaka. I'm also going to tell you about the biggest and the oldest hybrid chicken in Zambia. All this before we get to the airport. So buckle up and let's go. The thing with driving in Lusaka is that you have to be very sharp, you know. You have to know all the corners. And remember, I told you, well, if you don't know, I have a video where I was explaining the time when I was a taxi driver. So I have a very good understanding of Lusaka city in terms of how to move, when to move, where to go, where to not go. It allows me to navigate the city quite easily. Like, I'm able to predict in terms of the schedule. But driving in Lusaka, you have to be strong. You have to be strong. And you know, sometimes some people don't even give courtesy. And then you've got the guys who try to like open your car in certain areas, like the bad areas. They'll try to open your car to get whatever is in your passenger seat. Yeah, you have to be strong. And let's not even talk about I haven't even talked about the bus drivers, okay? Those guys they are their own type of creature. And it's like they all have the same mother. They're all built the same, those guys. They will always get their way, or try to get their way. So they're very difficult type of drivers to deal with on the road. They're always asking for way, passage. And then if you don't give them, they might give you a few words. And if you're not strong, you might fall, you might cry, you know. You might sit down and start crying in the car. These guys say use some very unpalatable language. Okay, when you hear what they're saying, you might cry for real. So this road I'm on is called Tokyo Way. It was built with in collaboration with JICA, the Japanese government. So it was a Japanese contractor who built this road, and it really gave access in terms of this area of the city. So projects like this are just a sign of the Japan-Zambia collaboration that's been around for decades. Zambia-Japan celebrated 60 years of bilateral relations. So hopefully we'll have more projects between Japan and Zambia, especially local projects, because obviously Japan has a bigger economy. But there are lots of opportunities in Zambia for Japanese companies or Japanese investors to come in. So I'm really looking forward to collaborating with like Japanese companies and see what we can do for Zambia. So if you're part of a Japanese firm, or you know a Japanese company that might be interested in coming to Zambia, investing in Zambia, let me know. And we'll help facilitate and just get the information on the ground and get everyone talking so that we make the project work. So we are now in Mtendere. So Mtendere means peace, like peace, happiness, peace. So is this a planned neighborhood? I don't know. It's a densely populated area. Okay, so what you're seeing here is like shops and all that. Just have a look at this place here. You can see people are trading some groundnuts over there. It's very busy. And by the way, this is like after 5 p.m. so everyone has knocked off and like going home, which is one thing I find weird about Zambia, is that everyone knocks off at the same time. This commotion you're seeing, this is life, you know. This is life in Lusaka, in Zambia. So when you see all these people, all this business, all this traffic, like this is the same traffic that you see in like developed places, yeah, developed countries, like people going in the train and all that. But here people are just walking and cycling and just walking home. So this is like peak hour, lots of traffic, both foot like pedestrian traffic and also vehicles. You can see here there's a bicycle up in front, and these guys, this is charcoal, so this is contributing to deforestation. If you ask anyone from the developed countries, oh, deforestation, but these people might not have electricity at their houses, so they need the energy from this charcoal. But the thing that I love about Africa is that you can just come and buy anything, like organic foods, yeah? You see these guys are selling watermelons over here. 50 kwacha is what? How much is 50 kwacha in dollars? $1 is 28. So it's like $2. $2 for a watermelon. And it's like an organically grown watermelon, which is really delicious, you know? There's some groundnuts, some sweet potato. And you know the brilliant thing about Africa and all these places, that you can negotiate. So once you get there, they tell you the price, you can negotiate. Of course, don't do it, okay? Because they need to make the money. It's not like a big store, you know, but you have that room to negotiate sometimes. And that's what's brilliant about it. Yes, it may look like, oh, it's not so clean and all that, but we've got everything we need here. If you're from one of these countries which are like very developed and you're having trouble, you know, meeting your expenses or anything and all that, like, move to Africa, move to Zambia. Zambia is great. You know, life is cheap here. If you can manage to sustain some income from your country, I'm not saying change your citizenship, I'm saying come live here, see how cheap life is here. There's lots of businesses, opportunities. You have the capital, you have the network, you'll be okay. Lots of Zambian people who are looking for business partners, looking for capital. They have the ideas, they have the solutions, but it's just access to finance usually. But life in Zambia is peaceful. It's very nice. The weather is also good. Right now I'm heading to the airport going to Japan, and I know it's cold there, might be snowing. The worst thing I'm dealing with here is just rain, and that's nothing. So yeah, so this is the real Zambia, I'd say. You know, this is the majority of the people. Okay, so what you're seeing here in the background is the hybrid chicken. It has a cultural significance in Lusaka. Okay, so every time there's an event or anything, they dress it in different types of things. So Independence Day, they'll give it independence colors, and then they'll like just change its outlook. There was once some controversy about getting rid of it, saying it's ugly and the like, but it's a cultural symbol, man. We love the chicken and we need this chicken here. So right now it looks like the Air Force colors. So maybe the Air Force is sponsoring the advert and the like, but the people who made this chicken are called Hybrid. So this place is called Hybrid because there's a company called Hybrid which was rearing chickens and selling them. So this is one of the cultural icons of Lusaka. This big chicken. So I'm now at the Kenneth Kaunda International Airport and I'm going to Japan. I hope you enjoyed this episode, guys. Showed you a bit of Lusaka, not the best parts of Lusaka, but just like what I could because I was very busy. But if you enjoyed this episode and want to see more, please hit the like button. Oh my gosh, it's a web. What is this cobweb? Turning to Spider-Man. If you enjoyed this episode, hit the like button, post your comments. If you would like to visit Lusaka, like come to Lusaka, let me know. And yeah, we'll get to chat. So I'll see you in the next episode. Now I'm off to Tokyo.